It doesn't matter if your Ford's odometer reads 20,000 miles or if it's slowly creeping past the 300,000-mile mark. There's still plenty of life left in your transmission if you know how to care for it right. Transmissions often get overlooked until something goes wrong, usually leading to expensive repairs or even complete replacement. But with the right maintenance techniques, the right mindset, and some hands-on care, you can avoid breaking the bank and keep your Ford shifting smoothly for hundreds of thousands of miles beyond what's typical. Hi, I'm RJ. Over the last 20 years, I've worked on nearly every Ford you can imagine, from rugged Rangers and Super Duty trucks to heavy-duty F-150 pickups, full-size E-Series vans used in fleet service, and performance Mustangs equipped with the sophisticated 10-speed 10R80 transmission. During this time, I've witnessed trucks and vans that should have lasted hundreds of thousands of miles perish prematurely because of simple neglect. Skipped fluid changes, ignoring overheating, or rough driving habits. At the same time, I've seen some of these same models keep going strong well past their expected lifespan when properly cared for with smart, consistent maintenance. Today, we're diving deep into the top 10 transmission care tips. We'll cover everything from fluid types and DIY fluid changes to driving techniques, upgrades like transmission coolers, diagnostic tool usage, and practical warnings to heed. Plus, I'll give you real-world examples, step-by-step guidance, and model-specific tips for the Ford 6R80 and 10R80 transmissions, along with notes for other Ford trucks and vans. With this knowledge, you'll be prepared to add an extra 200,000 miles or more to your transmission's life without costly repairs getting in your way. Tip number 1, drain and change transmission fluid regularly. The first and most critical step to extending transmission life is draining and replacing your transmission fluid regularly using only genuine factory-spec Mercon ATF. For example, Ford's new 10R80 10-speed automatic, found in the 2017 and newer F-150s, Expeditions, and Performance Mustangs, requires Mercon ULV, ultra-low viscosity fluid. Meanwhile, the older 6R80 6-speed transmission popular in Rangers and earlier F-150 models takes the Mercon LV or Mercon SP. Why is using the correct fluid so important? Transmission fluid is the lifeblood of your transmission system. It lubricates clutches and bands, cools internal components, and maintains hydraulic pressure essential for smooth shifting in planetary gear sets and clutch packs. Ultra-low viscosity fluids in newer models reduce drag and improve fuel economy, but degrade faster under heat and contamination. Using the wrong fluid can cause chemical breakdowns, foaming, and seal damage. Old or degraded fluid loses its lubricating properties and begins to sludge up, leading to clutch slippage, especially in key gears like first, with a ratio of 4.696 to 1, or 10th, 0.636 to 1, overheating, and eventually sticking solenoid valves due to varnish buildup. In hundreds of F-150s I've serviced, I've found fluid still in there after 100,000 miles that looks thick and brown, leading to trouble. Some owners attempt to save money by mixing aftermarket fluids, but mixing Mercon V with ULV Mercon, for example, is a recipe for rapid seal failure and costly repairs. Ford technical service bulletins explicitly warn that using non-approved fluid voids your warranty and risks massive damage, costing $5,000 or more. In fleet vehicles like E-Series vans used in delivery, sticking with genuine Mercon ensures stable shear and heat resistance during constant stop-and-go driving. The standard advice is to do a pan drop, drain and fill fluid change every 30,000 miles under normal driving conditions. If you're towing heavy loads above 5,000 pounds regularly, off-roading in a Ranger, or operating your truck in hot climates with ambient temps above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, reduce that interval to 15,000 to 20,000 miles for maximum protection. Ford's claimed lifetime fluid recommendation of 150,000 miles for the 10R80 is overly optimistic and not applicable for realistic usage. Many Ford technicians recommend more frequent servicing to avoid rebuilds. Doing this yourself is very doable with basic tools. Safely jack up the vehicle, remove the transmission pan bolts, typically 13mm, torqued to 20 foot-pounds nominally, drain the fluid into a catch pan, replace the paper filter, Motorcraft part FT195 for 10R80, clean the pan magnets of metal flakes, reinstall the pan with a new gasket, then refill the fluid via the dipstick tube with a pump until reaching the full hot level. The cost? Usually $100 to $200 for filter and genuine Mercon fluid, a bargain compared to $4,000 to $7,000 for a transmission rebuild. For deeper cleaning, professional shops offer a full flush service after every 60,000 miles. Think of the transmission fluid as the blood of your transmission system. Without fresh fluid, even the tough internals of the 6R80 in your Super Duty truck can't perform optimally, no matter how skilled a driver you are. I once had a customer's 2018 F-150 reach 250,000 miles without major transmission issues, simply because they kept to this maintenance schedule religiously. Tip number 2, monthly visual fluid level checks. Besides scheduled drain and fill changes, you should check your transmission fluid level monthly, especially on models with 10R80 and 6R80 automatics. These transmissions rely heavily on precise hydraulic pressures, ranging from 150 to 250 psi for proper clutch engagement and smooth shifting. To check, park your truck on perfectly level ground. Start the engine and let it idle until transmission temperature reaches 170 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use a scan tool for accuracy. Cycle through each gear: park, reverse, neutral, drive, pausing about 5 seconds per gear to circulate the fluid. Then pull the dipstick, wipe it clean, reinsert, and remove again to check the level. Note: catch the level at the full hot mark, which usually reads about 5 to 6 quarts full. Levels as low as just 1 quart below can cause significant problems. Low fluid aerates and foams inside the pump, leading to belt slipping, cavitation, and spikes of up to 30 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit in transmission temperature, causing noticeable shuddering or rough shifts in 3rd to 5th gear experienced by many Ford owners, especially after towing. Too much fluid is also bad, causing foaming and oxidization that erodes seals and wears clutches faster. Also watch out for burnt smells or glittery metal flakes in the fluid, both warning signs of clutch or drum damage. If your Ranger or some sealed transmissions without dipsticks are affected, check for a side fill plug near the transmission case, usually 19mm. When hot, removing this plug should result in fluid drips. Otherwise, top off the system using the fill tube. Checking fluid level monthly only takes about 5 minutes and often catches early signs of transmission wear before costly repairs become necessary. This proactive approach saved a fleet E-Series van thousands by detecting trouble early and scheduling timely maintenance. Tip number 3. Install a transmission cooler for heavy towing. If you frequently tow more than 2,000 pounds, trailers, campers, or heavy work equipment, you should seriously consider installing an auxiliary transmission cooler. The stock radiator cooler on Ford trucks is adequate for standard driving but can be overwhelmed under heavy load conditions, causing fluid temperatures to exceed 240 degrees Fahrenheit, leading to accumulated fluid degradation, clutch slippage, and eventual transmission failure. Auxiliary coolers use extra external cooling plates to dissipate heat much more efficiently. Brands like CSF and PWR offer plate fin or tube-style kits designed for Ford 10R80 and 6R80 transmissions, costing about $200 to $400. Installing a cooler involves mounting it in front of the radiator or AC condenser for maximum airflow, routing transmission fluid lines in series from the factory cooler through the auxiliary cooler, and securing everything with zip ties. The result? A drop of 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, about 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit under heavy towing or hill climbing, which can prevent thousands of dollars in repair costs. Ford E-Series vans and fleet trucks benefit tremendously from this upgrade, especially in hot climates. Tip number 4. Drive smoothly and avoid aggressive inputs. Driving style affects about 40% of your transmission's wear. Aggressive throttle inputs like hard launches, rapid acceleration, or sudden braking put immense stress on clutches, torque converter, and valve body. For example, the 10R80 transmission adjusts gear ratios rapidly from 4.696 to 1 in first gear to 0.636 to 1 in 10th, and slamming the accelerator forces quick hydraulic and mechanical adjustments that accelerate wear and overheating by as much as 50 degrees Fahrenheit beyond normal. Smooth, gradual throttle applications allow the transmission's adaptive learning software to optimize shift timing and pressure, extending clutch life and reducing overheating. I've repaired $1,500 valve body assemblies on daily spirited drivers who abuse their F-150s. Switching to gradual throttle inputs, keeping under 50% throttle off the line, and anticipating stops can easily double the valve body and clutch pack longevity. Tip number 5. Use cruise control when possible. Using cruise control during highway driving significantly reduces transmission wear. Cruise control maintains constant engine RPM and smooth, seamless gear transitions in both 10R80 and 6R80 transmissions. Without cruise, drivers often fluctuate speed, causing transmission to hunt between gears, which generates extra heat and fluid breakdown. Pair cruise control with tow haul mode when towing heavy loads to lock ratios and minimize clutch slip. This simple, no-cost tool reduces transmission wear by 20 to 30%, helping you achieve that 200,000-mile target more easily. Tip number 6. Address engine issues promptly. Engine problems directly impact transmission health. Misfires, worn spark plugs, faulty sensors, oil or coolant leaks can cause uneven power delivery and contamination of transmission fluid through breather tubes. Prolonged engine issues cause irregular torque pulses that wear clutches prematurely and cause overheating, eventually leading to costly transmission damage. Regular OBD diagnostics and prompt engine repairs, such as replacing spark plugs or fixing valve cover leaks, can prevent thousands of dollars in transmission repairs. Tip number 7. Don't ignore warning lights or noises. Modern Ford transmissions, like the 10R80, are electronically controlled and sensitive. Early warning signs include transmission temperature lights, slipping gear icons, and unusual noises like whining or grinding. Don't delay diagnostics. A simple $20 OBD2 scanner can pull transmission codes like P0711, low pressure, enabling early intervention before minor problems escalate into full rebuilds. Tip number 8. Add magnetic drain plug and extra cooling for harsh conditions. For trucks operating in extreme heat or cold climates or heavy towing, a magnetic drain plug captures metal particles before they circulate and cause damage. Paired with the auxiliary cooler, these inexpensive upgrades, adding up to about $300, extend the life of clutches and seals significantly, preventing expensive rebuilds. Tip number 9. Monitor transmission health with an OBD2 tool. Using a transmission-specific OBD2 monitoring tool or app provides real-time data on fluid temperature, line pressure, and error codes. Early alerts allow you to take action before irreversible damage happens. Adjust driving habits, top off fluid, or schedule maintenance. Tip number 10. Replace battery every 4 to 5 years. Transmission electronics rely on steady voltage. A weak or old battery causes voltage drops, leading to erratic solenoid and sensor operation, causing rough or delayed shifting and premature electronic component wear. Regular battery replacement avoids these issues and saves thousands in repairs. With these detailed tips, whether your Ford has 20,000 or 300,000 miles, you can safely add another 200,000 miles on the transmission without major repairs. Staying on top of fluid maintenance, adopting smooth driving habits, monitoring health with diagnostic tools, and investing in quality upgrades will pay dividends for years. For more practical advice specific to your Ford, subscribe and watch for upcoming videos where I cover the worst Ford engines to avoid, transmission rebuild teardown guides, and how to beat common drivability problems.